wherever there's oppression. Cobra! It's Cobra! Cobra breaks the chains! It's Cobra Comrades against G.I. Joe and white supremacy! They never give up, they always kick ass, fighting for freedom for the working class. Cobra! It's Cobra! Cobra breaks the chains! Cobra is the code name for an international non-sectarian revolutionary coalition. Its purpose, to defend human freedom against U.S. imperialism and the running dogs of capitalism. He never gets weary, he knows his theory. Cobra will prevail! Cobra! It's Cobra! Cobra!
Workers of the world, unite! Cobra Comrades! Tonight we liberate that which was stolen from the workers of the world. And the indigenous artifacts which are hoarded away by our capitalist oppressors.
Meanwhile, in the towering headquarters of extensive enterprises, Comrades Tomax and Zamot of the Crimson Guard, an elite corps of Marxist-Leninist operatives, have infiltrated the highest echelons of the capitalist pyramid of oppression. Ha ha ha, they have no suspicion
whatsoever
that we
are communists.
They believe that we
are capitalists.
will be
Out for a while.
We have
an appointment.
Crimson Guard to Cobra Commander. Mission accomplished, we're coming in.
Well, Destro, the Crimson Guard have made all the preparations. Are we ready to annihilate the bourgeois monetary system?
Yes, Commander. The device is ready. But, do I really have to call you Cobra Commander? Aren't we anarchists? Just sounds a little hierarchical.
I've explained to you, it's a metaphor for the notion that all anarchists command ourselves.
No, yeah, I mean, I get it. It's just I'm not so sure other people are going to get it. You know, you have to think of the optics.
Through optics, why should I care about soothing the sensibilities of the petty bourgeoisie? It's like I explained in my manifesto.
All right, okay, forget it. Just I'm gonna destroy all the money now.
Yes, at last, Destro. By tomorrow, the bourgeoisie shall fall.
All right, you gold bricks, pony up. I'm feeling lucky after that mission.
Like the Red Army, I'm pulling out.
Yeah, they'll think twice before heading back to Afghanistan. Oh yeah, I tell you, that one kid, what was his name? Osama bin Laden? Best asset we've worked with in a long time. Oh yeah, that's for sure. Kid's a firebrand, all right. He's going places.
I'm going to kick your ass if you don't put up or shut up.
Hey, read 'em and weep, fellas. I gotta... Whoa!
Yeah!
What the... Did all your cast just do the big flash? When I find out who did this, ow! I think we got your man.
Attention, workers of the world! In order to reset the balance after centuries of capitalist imperialist oppression, Cobra has found it necessary to destroy all currencies, wipe out all financial records, erase all debt. No longer will the proletariat be slaves to the worthless green paper which your oppressors have deceived you into believing is valuable. Now is the time. Rise up, and out of the ashes will arise a new era of freedom and equality.
Cobra has us exactly where they want us, helpless. In less than a week, buying and selling has been replaced with rioting and looting.
And you can't uphold capitalist power structures if the working class isn't mired in debt and constantly on the brink of destitution.
Without a capitalist monetary system, it'll be impossible to uphold the fiction of material scarcity.
Yeah, in short, Cobra's got us basting over a red-hot fire.
And time is on their side. With each passing day, the workers are getting more restless.
So Cobra Commander just has to sit back and wait for the proletariat to rise up and demand equality.
Then we have one thing going for us. It's the 80s. Class consciousness is all but dead in America.
Flint, look, a peaceful protest. They're demonstrating against capitalism, white supremacy, police brutality.
Let's bust some heads.
Hey, look, it's those G.I. Joe pigs!
He's reaching for his waistband.
Wow.
You're under arrest, commie
Police
scum.
brutality!
Get off him, you fascist bastard!
Fuck
Fuck the
12.
police!
Get out of here, you pigs! Fuck the police!
We're outnumbered. Call for backup. Cobra will be right back.
You're watching non-compete. Communism will win.
Habeas humor.
Basically, the floodgates are open for every random nitwit with an opinion.
The world's #1 satire show hosted by a Midwest-dwelling, opera-singing, minarcho-socialist lawyer.
Even though we little fetuses and burritos, we're not gonna fight us. So-called human individuals, they're on burritos, or they're gonna fight us.
Stream the show on YouTube or download the audio podcast.
Do you like non-compete live streams? If so, you should subscribe to youtube.com/non-compete live, because that's where they're going forever. If you hate non-compete live streams, you should be happy because they're leaving this channel forever. Subscribe to non-compete live or stop watching live streams from non-compete forever. Support this bullshit on Patreon.
Now back to Cobra.
Seems the peasants are revolting.
These commies got us surrounded, sir.
What are we gonna do?
Oh, it's the National Guard!
We're saved!
That's it, boys. Give him the old Kent State treatment. G.I. Joe, retreat!
Secret Service says they've traced the deletion of the financial records to this company.
Let's pay him a little visit.
You can't come in here.
Whoa!
Stop resisting
Police
arrest.
brutality! Whoa!
You want to resist arrest too? Look, man, I'm just doing this job to pay for college. Here, just go right up. Oh, the pigs are in the elevator. This is G.I. Joe. Open that door.
All right, stay back. Do you gentlemen have a search warrant?
I think I smell marijuana. That gives me the right to search and seizure. Ugh, do you mind?
This is a place of business.
Please, Miss Henderhonch.
Ignore this interruption.
Cut the act, you clowns. We know you're working for Cobra.
On the contrary, we're capitalists.
We want our money back as much as you.
You won't find any evidence of wrongdoing here.
Now, if you have any more questions, you can address them
to our attorney.
Otherwise, please find your way out.
And we'll consider
not pressing charges. I'll give you something to press charges about.
Did that officer just threaten us with violence?
I believe he did.
If you'll excuse me, I'll go make a call to the American Civil Liberties Union. They'll want to hear all about this.
Cool it, Roadblock. They have their rights.
Flint, this is Lady Jane. I've hacked into their database. I have a flight itinerary for Mrs. Hinderhonch. She's headed to the airport now.
Copy that, Lady Jane. Are you
still here?
No, we'll smell you later. Have a nice day.
Of course you're familiar with Karl Marx, the famous philosopher and political theorist. But are you familiar with his sister Anya? She invented the starter pistol.
Good one, Comrade Hinderhonch.
I don't get it.
Think about it. Anya, Oh! Oof!
Take that, you class traitor! Death to fascists! I'm gonna... Oh. Sorry about this, Mrs. Hinderhonch.
The only flight you'll be taking is to a CIA black site. Now to begin
Phase 2
of our operation.
Keep up the good work, comrades.
The revolution
is upon us. We did it!
That's right. Now let's go waterboard that lady.
So this is the warehouse that contains the monetary destruction device and all the stolen artifacts and treasure?
Indeed. Of course, it's not stolen, it's liberate.
Oh, of course.
Come this way and I'll show you.
Behold, treasures looted from the oppressed peoples of the world. Diamonds returned to Botswana, statues and relics returned to Vietnam, gold bullion returned to the peoples of South America. Finally, the injustice of centuries will be undone.
Oh yes, it's all very impressive. But I'm afraid the only thing that will be undone is your commie plan.
She's a spy.
What in the name of Lenin's beard? I've got her gun.
But you don't have me. Wait, I just got it. On your marks. That's a pretty good one. I'm no feminist, but I think it's time to break this glass ceiling.
Stop her!
Hold it right there, capitalist pig.
Since you're a communist, I guess you don't mind sharing your skis.
Don't let her!
Get away!
Lady Jane to Ripcord, the main warehouse contains the money destruction device and the valuables.
Copy that, Lady Jane. We are en route. Arming Tomahawk missiles.
Oh? Whoa!
Oh no! Whoa! Shit! Fuck!
Did you learn nothing from
The Battle of Stalingrad
fascists?
and snow.
Don't mix.
Target locked, prepare to deploy missiles.
It's gonna be a real shame to see all those priceless cultural artifacts go up in smoke.
Don't worry, it's insured. Light it up!
Oh shit, they're launching missiles. We have to get out of here. Retreat!
You can't order me around like that, Cobra Commander. We're anarchists.
It's a justified hierarchy. Now get the fuck out of here. Cobra, retreat!
All right, just shove it over here. I've got a flush. By the way, I never figured it out. How did the Treasury know exactly how much money to give everyone after Cobra wiped out all the records?
No big deal. The NSA keeps track of everything. Just like I keep track of how many aces there are in the deck. Royal flush. Now hand over the jackpot, old buddy.
Well, I guess I'm a communist now, because after that hand, I've got nothing to lose but my chains.
You know, Destro, I really thought the working class would spontaneously rise up and enact revolution once we got rid of all the money in the world.
Well, at least we struck a blow to the hegemony.
Yes! Surely, if nothing else, class consciousness will be elevated after the events we've enacted.
Speaking of which, look, we're on TV.
Oh, so we are! Turn it up! I want to watch this!
G.I. Joe is the code name for America's daring, highly trained Special Mission Force. Its purpose? To defend human freedom against Cobra, a ruthless terrorist organization determined to rule the world.
Terrorists? Baseless bourgeois propaganda! This is not the end, G.I. Joe! Capitalism will fall! Cobra will come to your rescue.